Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, in which we all wonder, brr, where's the warmth gone? Or at least I certainly am. Ooh, it's gotten chilly. Yes, I agree, Glampixie, Blanky stream. Welcome into everybody. We've got quite a few people here, and I see we've just made it to the point where A, there's a Pokemon in chat, so if you want to, there you can try and catch that. And B, we have just passed yet another squirrel scurry, 100 squirrels scurrying around. That is fantastic, so that's another $10 that will be donated to charity as a group in the future. We're currently 2 behind on that now, so that's $20 that do need to be donated in the near future, but hey, we're actually almost up to date on that, so yay! So while I figure out what's going on, let's welcome in everybody as we go, and away we go mentally. Squirrel! Welcome in to Feg and TGM and Blast Jordan and MJ and Frauke and oh goodness, that's quite a lot of people, all before I even got live. And there's the Seribot. So welcome into everybody who was in the early crowd. Welcome, and then all the scurrying began. Welcome into Raven, and I'm fairly sure, yep, welcome into Kel and Sci-Fi. See, Raven is the one who actually got us to 100. I did wonder who triggered the 100th squirrel. Yay! Scurry hype. Raven is also on a 480 stream streak because Raven is just amazing. And thank you to Raven for everything that they do. Yes, my wallet may scream and the bats have escaped somewhere. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I didn't even notice that. I'm out of Pokeballs. Have I missed the... Nope, I missed it. It escaped already. Whoops. Okay. That's what I get for not actually paying attention. Kel sharing blankets with everyone, including Pixie in Discord. Yes, blankets lovely. You'll send us the warmth. Not sure when it will arrive in the UK. Probably around about March. Maybe July. Hashtag free Pixie. Yes. Welcome in Ritsu. And then Kel on a 7 stream streak as well. Whee! Yeah. Yes, thank you for the late highlighted message there, Feg. Unfortunately, I was a bit too late in noticing that. Due to scrolling, trying to catch up with chat. MJ caught Diggersby, however, which is good. A loss of, oh my. Yes, well, it is cold. Yes, Super Wario, welcome in. Good to see you again. Let's see, I only barely missed the Pokemon. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, goodness. And thank you for giving out those poker gifts. Raven getting a Night Ball and, oh, myself getting 2 Stone Balls. Thank you. Donates a tying tauntaun to a Scotsman to keep them warm. That actually would probably... they smell worse on the inside than outside. But, you have more to give. Cool down. Aye. Hail Hydrate. Many poker gifts were given in the beginning of this stream. It's always lovely. Thank you for bringing those in. And stretch to go with the... oof, yes. Your legs are in shambles today. What are they doing in shambles? How did they get to York? You can barely walk around anymore. It just hurts to walk at this point. Angry noises at work. Blast. Ignoring the joke about being in York. Look after yourself. That doesn't sound good. It's not good for you not to be able to... I also didn't know fish could walk. That too. Yeah, you do need to look after yourself. So, I have a totem of undying in my hands, which is probably important, given everything that happened yesterday. Have I seen Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball? No. I have no idea what the Amazing World of Gumball is. I left... there he is. I was about to say, I left my ghast over here. After stream ended yesterday, I brought him out to the overworld. What happened yesterday? Many, many things, Kel. After lulling me into a... Hold on. After lulling me into a false sense of security, the internet... The Nether decided that it had been too quiet during stream, and immediately attempted to murder me. There we are. Back on this. The internet does this on it. Yes. Was the murder unprovoked? Yes. I was just hanging around in the Nether, and it decided to try and kill me. We'll be fine. Work had you running around for the last 3 days across 3 buildings, and also standing. Way too much standing. 8 hours handling chemicals is normal to a desk job, but no, it's not. Do look after yourself, though, Blast. And hopefully, with the weekend coming up, you'll be able to relax. No, I don't think it was standard form, Kel. The Nether threw 4 ghasts at me simultaneously. And while I was trying to deal with that and make sure that the Nether, those ghasts didn't murder Cherry Picker 2, the Revenge of Cherry Picker, it also threw an entire angry bacon at me. I think there were 5 or 6 angry bacon trying to kill me. The result was I popped a party popper, and then immediately afterwards, whilst trying to flee with extra flee, I ended up bouncing off the walls, and it killed me. So we did have to visit the No Drama Safety Llama and update the records. It's the Nether, the place is hell, it is standard form for it to try and murder us. Yes, but not with so much simultaneously. Aww. Puppy! Nether is actual hell according to Minecraft. The other thing I did was I put in some anti-blaze protection, which apparently just means more angry bacon. I had enough of fighting blazes that I'm hoping... Lord. Apparently I've built an angry bacon farm. This might have been a bad idea, but as long as it stops the as long as it stops the blazes from shooting at me, I'll take it. Ah, dear. No, I didn't want you to... apparently my tablet has decided it doesn't want to keep the display on. Let me... Why are things being angry? Oh, it's the angry bacon being angry. You needed a leather farm for all those books. If I'm going to build a leather farm, I will build it properly, Kel. And yes, that's exactly right, Feg. Meanwhile, Frauke is on a 350 stream streak. Goodness. Thank you for that, Frauke. Battery power. Screen. When plugged in, do not turn off the display after 10 minutes. Thank you. If you're plugged in for a reason. Yes. Something tells me at some point we're going to have a chat with chat about the building of large amounts of material gathering that will have to happen for us to actually do something about the frozen archives. Or rather, the content thereof. What am I caught on? Oh, okay. That's fine. I can live with that. It's finished? Oh, fantastic, Kel. I didn't see that message. I've barely been out of meetings this afternoon. Before I had to actually, arrange food, eat, try not to freeze, and then get stream started. Due to the fun and necessity. Oh God, I've turned into Granville. Necessity of actually, having a job. Canadian Dragon, welcome in. Due to the necessity of having a job, and welcome to Taran. And Valkyrie. Is it Valkyrie, Daniel? Do you prefer to be Valkyrie or Daniel? Welcome in either way. Yeah, due to the necessity of having a job. Particularly when it decides that I need to spend the entire day in a set of meetings. Valkyrie? Excellent. Welcome in. I saw the follow earlier, and thank you for joining us. That's not the. Oh, I'm out of Blackstone brick. So the mansion's all finished, Kel. That's fantastic. Is that why you're so bouncy, or is that because you've made it to the end of the week as well? Ah, there's polished Blackstone brick. It's lovely to have you here. We try to have a nice and welcoming community at the end of the week. So, double reason. Yay for double reasons. Hello, Raven. Again. Sorry. End? End what? Oh. Kel has finished a variety of things. What did I say that actually... Raven, it's Thursday. I'm glad I'm not the only one losing track of the week. Okay, so I do believe we're all broken. Excellent. We're all broken here. Get used to it. Welcome. Well, usually it's me that's got the off by one errors. And certain time zones might be aiming towards Friday. I tried turning chat off and on again. No. 200 stream streak for Canadian Dragon. And yes, that did say Final Fantasy Victory Fanfare. And so, of course, my brain went that way. Oh, goodness. Thank you for that ongoing streak. Goodness. So, no comment to that, Taryn. No comment. I have enough trouble trying to keep chat under control. Oh, hold on. I need 4 banners. How am I gonna? What am I gonna? Yeah. How did I split this? Thank you for the lurk, Valkyrie, and have a good shower. Is there a joke for this that's only PG-13? Goodness knows. Chat under control? Ha! Yeah. Not happening. Welcome to Controlled Chaos. For values of controlled and chaos. And thank you for the lurk, Canadian Dragon. What would sausage do, chat? I don't really want to know. If I could figure that one out, I would definitely not be... I'm fairly sure that anything that would come under the heading of what would sausage do would definitely not PG-13. Raises the question, but doesn't need answering. Today on unasked questions that should never be answered. Wait. I'm not sure that's the combination, but it'll do. Yeah, you just have to act to deliver. True Purple, welcome in. For some reason, my brain has just wondered if we would need to add the old Windows startup sound to chat. Whoops. Stream starts and we put in the Windows boot up sound, or even the does Apple have a startup sound? I've never dealt with macOS. Yes? Okay. Oh, that looks... Yeah, no, that looks wrong. I've got to take that out. Let's put that into there, just because. And put those there. It's just a dong. Alright, new version of wireless Corsair SMT mouse is... oh yes, I saw that, Raven. It's still not cheap. But thank you for letting me know. I'm definitely pondering. I meant to have a look at it later. For the sole and simple purpose of just double checking whether or not Amazon has split pay on it. Chilly across the pond as well, burr. Yes, it is, Glam Pixie, and thank you for passing that on, Kel. What I actually have done is I've got the reason why I was muttering about my my laptop switching itself off, or at least turning the display off, is because I've got that in front of me so that I can actually keep an eye on Discord. Yes, I'm trying to be good, trying to be focused, trying to pay attention. I'm very trying. Oh, right, scurrying. Welcome in, Nordic Wolf. Trying to be good. How's that going for me? Not very well. I did say the word trying was involved. Be good. Good. Mia Cooler, welcome in. Scott's Focus. What is this, boring week? No, this is Nether week. I can see where the two feel like they overlap. Soup! Welcome in, Soup. The bottom copper grate is in red because it's the wrong type of copper grate, Taryn. It just doesn't like the fact that it's just a basic one. And Super Wario giving out more gifts. And hold on. Let's see somebody else coming in that I needed to say hi to. Oh, no. So Blast Jordan got a Night Ball, and Super Fast Fake got a Phantom Ball. Thank you for giving those out, Super Wario. I'm not properly aging me copper. I'm just carrying all of the copper in one form. I will let it age down to whatever the heck age it feels like before I decide to wax my copper. I must remember I need to put in these chains. Yay! Raven got their Corviknight yesterday. And apparently managed to get a really good one. I'm doing well, Soup. How are you doing? Don't worry, chat. There's a strong chance of chaos tomorrow to balance everything out. Uh-oh. Look, just because we're planning on trying to acquire some Ravagers. What do I have that I've got lots of? Let's use Polished Basalt. Let's see how many times Scots and I get booped. Boop, 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 boopity boop. We are gonna get booped by all the Ravagers, yeah. Right, how are we doing? You don't want to go on a journey, boss, just wanted the stats. Oh. Ooh. I might have to go on a journey. Ow. No. No. And thrice, no. Ah. Look, when I said I don't want... Is it me or is this Ghast deliberately going from side to side to avoid being shot? And now it's vanished. Rotten little smeggedy. Sadly, doesn't list height. Height of rudeness. Gus thinks I need more target practice. Yes, it does, Pixie. It's probably right. I believe that that's just the height of rudeness, Taryn. Yep. More practice. Oh, blast! Your services as target practice dummy are needed. Yeah. Okay, Raven, look after yourself. Wonders what pss, 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 pss is for a fish. For some reason, my brain just went to the slapping noises of a fish head on a note block from any time that Grian gets anywhere near one. Actually, it's not Grian. It's honestly, it's more. What? Dang it, my train of thought just fell over. Scar, that's the one. Scar was the one I was thinking of. Oh, I'm out of of amethyst. But equally, also, I want to see if I have the 4 end rods that I need for that interior lantern. Because I'm short on end rods. Sorry, but y'all are dealing with a brainless pufferfish now. I'm sorry, but we do not accept the self-deprecation. We regret to inform you that that is not accepted, Blast. You will have to be shot as a result of this. Whee! Self-deprecation results in Blast getting shot at. Not self-deprecation results in Blast getting shot at. Oh, we've got Blast added to the quotes library again. Oh my! This is why my one true arrow is called the Scottish Pointy Bolt. Just fixing it for accuracy, Fag, because somebody didn't do the exact quote in quotes. Boing. Yeah. As a trapper. Thank you, Fag. Look, I'm on edge. I'm in the Nether. I did not need that jump scare. Oh, that was that resulted. No, that was wrong. I don't know. I did not need that jump scare. Is probably not something that I have any say in the matter of. Hi, I'm on edge. I'm Blast Jordan. Here we find Blast Jordan racking up all the reasons why we're going to be shooting them with arrows tomorrow. Good thing I don't have any jump scare sound regimes. Yes. Hey, Nookie, welcome in. And we're throwing Blast over the edge. I mean, depending on which edge you throw them over around here, it's a very short fall down into lava. Wait until it's waiver season tomorrow? Waiver? What are we wavering over? Right, let's get these in. Really tonight for Wavager. Oh. So autocorrect has converted Wavager into Waver. Last season. Wavager season. No. And that's the last of the polished basalt I have. Steam waited to take you 2 seconds to launch a game unless it has workshop content, and it's 10 minutes. Because Steam. Polished basalt. How am I doing on the polished deep slate? Not bad. Stone bricks I've still got plenty of. I suspect we're getting down into the point where I'm going to need trapdoors and glass and things and oh my. And things and oh my. You don't like autocorrect. It once corrected brekkie into breakup, which caused the person it was texting a minor heart attack. Yeah, I can believe that. Depending on the person you're typing, texting and the rest of the words that were around it, I need a breakup versus I need brekkie is definitely it is definitely a massive change in what you said. Yikes. Oof. Yeah, that one I could. Oh, apparently I missed a bit. Yeah, I can see that would be communication. Then yeah, that one would be relationship limiting. I didn't like that answer, especially when it's RimWorld in 10 minutes. It's more like, nope. Ow. Ow. That's it. Glaswegian kiss. I shall fire myself into your face and murder you. Oi. No. We had this yesterday. You lot can fnurble off. Don't want that. Take those. Don't suppose there's any tears. Oh, there is. We got gas tears out of that. 3 of them. It's amazing what smacking somebody in the face with a sword will do by way of causing them to tear up a bit. Ow. Okay. Right. Now that I'm not getting attacked by things, Super Wario gave out more poker gifts. My word. Thank you. Nordic Rulf got a repeat ball. I got a cherish ball. Way. A Stenny appeared briefly. It's probably already gone. Blast, look after yourself. Take care. Because we're missing one of this, how does Captain Hook blow off steam? Beats Smee. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to throw you to the croc as well for that one. Oh, and there we are. Hail Hydrate. And a stretch as well. Oh. Time to go heal the ghast. Yeah. Or just hope to goodness that nothing attacks us in the 8 minutes that it takes for it to heal up. Yes. We're being overwhelmed by the ghasts, sir. Launch the Scotsman. Goodness. That just sounds wrong, Kel. But it helped for me to exit the place if you're holding a compass. He'd be calling it a navigator. Flight of the Navigator. Very weird film, that one. Why is Blast being thrown into a tacky shoe? Not sure I'd want to be in that shoe. What? Sin Lily, welcome in. I don't understand that one, Glam. You might have to add some more stops husbands from opening your Coke on the edge of your wooden desktop. Ooh. That can really mess up the desktop. Right, where was I before I got distracted by having Croc the shoe rather than... Oh, right. The ultimate Asian mum weapon is a slipper, haven't you? Goodness. I refuse to think that one through, Feg. By way of phrasing. You thought of the shoe and then thought about Doc M77. Good Lord. That man has more lore than anyone else. That man has more lore than even mythical sausage. Don't think, Scots. It's not good for your insanity. Wow. And I can launch them at speed with insane accuracy for the slippers. And Blast has not experienced that. No, definitely not. Right. I need... No, this one. Right, what don't I need? I don't need leather. I don't need pork chop. I do need pale oak stairs and slabs. That's La Chancha in Spanish. Can they launch them as fast and as accurate as a gust launches a Scotsman? Look. Look. Welcome back, Valkyrie. Look. The launching of a Scotsman is a highly, highly carefully controlled thing, for which I have just realised I need to eat. Mum's slippers are a mythical weapon with a 100% crit chance. Ow! Krish, welcome in. I don't need the blocks of amethyst anymore. For the moment. I will need them later. Okay. Where are we and what are we trying to do? I've got angry bacon beneath me, and it's very angry. If your bacon is angry, please consider cooking it better. Do 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 do. But ow. Let's not. Oh, the angry bacon fell off the platform. Woohoo! Hello, Elcorn. Welcome in, and thank you for the 5-stream streak there, Krish. At least most Asian slippers are soft, not the Birkenstocks like in Germany. Eee. 99. Does it come with a flake? I didn't realise Elcorn was flaky. Oh, the glass slippers from fairy tales. Those can be painful things. You know what? Something tells me this needs to go. In the UK, Elkhorn, a 99 is a type of ice cream that comes with a flake, which is a very crumbly chocolate in it. Therefore, having reached 99 and become a 99, the question was, does that make you in need of a flake? Or just flaky? UK context, as it were. Used to be 99p, now it's closer to 9.99. Yeah. Alright, that's better. Now I can move around a bit easier. Whee! Alright, you... Have a good meeting, Raven. You got 99 99 scurries and a Scotsman int one. Wow. Just wow. I remember when Freddos were 10p. Freddo. I had one of those for a snack just after dinner and just before stream. Actually, I have I picked up at a Cadbury's outlet store earlier this year a Freddo's chocolate train kit. It's quite literally you make a train out of bits of chocolate and Oreo cookies and so forth. I haven't put it together. At some point I will have to. Hey, Footy, welcome in. Thank you for the 15 bits and for the lurky-ishness. I should probably do these bits before I do that bit. It's chocolate. It's got to be eaten. There's no point in getting chocolate if you don't eat it. Because there's always the opportunity to buy more chocolate. True, but art. Well, yes, but chocolate. If one does not buy chocolate to eat the chocolate, what are you doing? To make up for it. Oh, here we go. What do you call a moose with no name? A nonny moose. Oh, Elcon. Ow. That was so bad you made me place a block wrong. Throws elk at a moose. Moose and squirrel. Have a good lurk, Feg. I won't be placing those because I don't have the thing that I need to place them on, so we'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, I need copper trapdoors. Whoops. What am I making? I am making a tower. Right, hold on. Let's back up since I've got to come over here. These are my nether tunnels. This is my nether tunnel network. Over in the distance, just visible over here, we have the central hub of my nether tunnel network, my nether cathedral, which has had a large amount of netherrack mined out from underneath it, and still not enough. What I am making, however, is one of the towers that come off of this network for the nether portals that lead to the overworld buildings that I have. This particular one goes to my very first build, also known as Lagville. Oh, and I realised I did not finish off all the bits on the outside on this layer. It's running off of a Lightmatica schematic because, well, I've got lots of them to build, and I wanted it to be consistent with the centre tower of the cathedral. And to be honest, there's a lot of them to build. At the moment, my netherrack count is ridiculous by way of hand mined, and we have no idea how much I've exploded. Oh, and thank you for more poker gifts going out. Elkhorn getting a cipher ball, and Krish getting a friend ball. Well, thank you for giving out all of those gifts. That is absolutely lovely. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for choosing to do that here. Right. Oh, I need... Bleh. Okay, let's deal with the interior. I never picked up my copper trapdoors, did I? Let's go and get the copper trapdoors. Landstrad, welcome in. How are you doing? That is... One of these chests is where I've been dumping random stuff that I no longer need. That'll do. Nope. That one. How are you doing, Landstrad? And Urban, welcome in, and thank you for joining the scurry as well. Getting closer to Gordon employment. Yay! We don't like unemployed Gordons around here. A properly employed Gordon is a thing of... I was going to say a thing of beauty, but I'm not sure that you could really ever actually accuse a Gordon of being beautiful. I mean, they're beautiful in their own way. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Even the Gordons. Yeah, all of these are going to be red. I don't care. They're being placed. That's the important bit. I spin it right round, like a gust in the nether, right round as I'm building, spin it right round. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Try again. Right, what don't I need in my inventory? Actually, I can probably get away with not having blackstone bricks for the moment. What was I trying to pick up? Oh, yes. Those, and probably those. Oh, smeggity. I did need those. Oh, well. What was that? Scots is a really cold in my pot in Scotland. I am a little bit south of the border, but it's still relling cold. You're drinking iron brew. I seriously pondered some of that myself earlier. Due to work, I am not north of the wall. Hadrian's Wall built because the Romans encountered the Scottish and were like, nah, yeah, we're not going up there. You had snowflakes today. Mm. It's nice though. It's iron brew. Oh, hold on. You get that. Then you get that. Got another 5 cans. Chilling. Excellent. Yeah, I've got several cans of it in the bottom of my fridge as emergencies applies. Friday is approaching fast. Yes. Thank goodness. Can it get here sooner? Right, I need to pick back up the nether brick fence. Yay for Friday! Friday is good. Mad, welcome in. Good to see you. And hey, it's not even 10 minutes before. You're in Glasgow for Christmas. That is a fantastic place to be for Christmas. I hope you enjoy yourself. Oops. And you're in adverts. Ah. And we should be out of the adverts. Yeah. The comment that I said just before, just after you went to adverts, sorry, was it's a fantastic place to be for Christmas. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do. Oh, I do need some more of the fnurbles. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, da, da, dee, 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 dee. Ba, da, ba, da, bee. Sister lives in Glasgow. Lucky her. Thank you for the lurk, Valkyrie. We're actually getting... We're getting close to the roof of this tower. The further we build down, the closer to the roof we get. Wait, what? Only in this world would that be a statement that made sense. Why do I feel like I've got something inaccurate? There is no up and down in space. Uh-oh. That's a ghast. Right. Ha ha! Never touched me. And 4 ghast tears out of that one. Ow! You touched me. You touched me. And no, bad touchy. Bad touchy. Come back here so I can kill you for the bad touchy. Do not approve. Do not approve. Stop running from me so I can kill you. Coward. Dang nabbit. Whoa! I overshot. Let's try that again. Where did you go? Jump in Scott's flash. It's just gassed. Yep. Alright. Can't spell work brain. Yep. I only started when she moved to Scotland. A lot of people's... I was going to say a lot of people's accent shifts in Scotland. Okay. I'm going to assume that we've actually run out of stairs because we don't actually need... Oh, no, hold on. I did need the 4 amethyst. Since when could you ride ghasts? Current version. This is the Happy Ghast. It arrived in... Was it this release or the last release? Last release, because this release brought us the Copper Golems. So the Copper Age was... So, 121.9? I think. About 2 months. Ghasts were 6. Goodness. Oh, 8. Crikey. Chase the Skies drop. Yep. Yeah, about 2 months, basically. It arrived at the same time as quite a lot of other fantastic things. But, yes, it is a really useful thing for building whilst hanging from the ceiling. About the dot. But prior, yeah, it's the release prior to the copper drop. And for those interested, they have just entered... What the heck is that? Oh, deep slate slabs on the top. Oh, useful. The release candidate phase for the Mounts of Mayhem drop. Yep, version before Copper Golem then. So if you've got Copper Golems, you've got Happy Ghasts. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast helps you build up now. Copper Drop, the Duracell update. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Or is that not the version you mean? No, that's wrong. Ooh. That's Energizer. Whoopsie. One of these days I'll have the right materials. 121.6 was Happy Ghasts, 7 and 8 were hot fixes. Ah. 4, 6. Of course they were. They've been pretty good on not needing a lot of hot fixes though. Has striking features. Yes. I mean, the Mounts of Mayhem looks like it's going to be very fun. Where was I when I was starting off this? Ah, yes, here we are. You started hiding from your boss at work because good employees are hard to find. Oh, Elkhorn. I expected better from you. Than employee jokes like that. Oops. So you don't leave the house, the headhunters are out. We're up to the roof, chat. We're up to the roof, nearly. Actually, I think this is the roof. Oh, that means I'm going to have to remember to pick up the all of the quartz slabs in a second. Does that mean it's a... Ah, nope. Oh my, Kel. My word, Kel. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. This is where I get through a lot of the polished basalt, apparently. That's not polished basalt, that's polished deep slate. What do you want about, Scots? Would you mind learning the blocks that you're trying to... No, place. Ah! Look, it's not Willikins. Stop flapping the trapdoors. It's not bath salts. Ah, goodness. I have not been using smooth bath salts on this build. And I do see that we have a hydrate in chat. No my there. There's more of a 3 a.m. What? What are you calling a 3 a.m. treat? Band named after a snack is singing your username. Well, that's an interesting one. Smooth bath salts. And a stretch to... It's silky smooth. Polished bath salts. It's a joke based on something that Good Times with Scar said. Elkhorn. He got confused, and instead of asking for basalt... Oh, okay. Fine. Then I will stop explaining the joke, then. Had a big laugh today when you encountered the phrase, "in this economy," in the wild, and there was no way not to think of a Scotsman. Ahem. How dare you make a Scottish joke like that? In this In this economy. Also, how did none of us notice that my ghast is down to 3 hearts? What was beating up my ghast? I'm aghast at this. I was trying to contribute and obviously failed. Something's been beating up my ghast. We might actually have to go to the overworld and hopefully hide in the clouds for a second at this rate. I think Raven... No, that was... Cherry Picker 2 needs healing. Yes, its own people. I don't know. It was back up to full health. Something's happened in the last couple of minutes. Can't I just feed it snowballs? I don't know if snowballs help heal it. What does help heal it is heading for the skies. Oh, and we have a rare Pokemon. They do. Ugh. I don't happen to have any. However, if we get up to cloud level... I don't have clouds switched on, which makes it harder to work out where cloud level is. There they are. How high can you go? Yes. However, if I go up to cloud level, we find that the ghast heals faster. Come on. Heal. There we go. Heal the ghast when they're up in the sky. See? Very fast healing up here. And I don't normally like fast. I prefer I prefer my clouds to be fancy. All right. Now that we've healed the marshmallow, I'm still not sure what was attacking it. I wonder if it was an angry bacon. Or maybe we were too close to something and a... Feed the ghast. Tuppence a cloud. Tuppence a cloud. Or one ghast ball aimed at me. It's... yeah. However, this is why we have our portal to the overworld kept close by. Oh, that's looking awesome. Let's get rid of some of this angry bacon. I wonder if angry bacon attacks the ghast that you're on top of. Because that would be believable. Basically, if it starts happening again, such that I start looking like my ghast is taking damage, somebody yell at me. Don't think the mob's attached to something else, then the player attack something else, then the player... I don't know. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong way up. Ah, yes, the joys of trying to break something whilst mounted. They will attempt to attack me through the ghast, however. So it could be that they've been attacking me and shooting the ghast on the way through. Those are half slabs. So it's 3. We'll be back in a gift. Back in a bit. Okay, Urban, look after yourself. And apparently that didn't take Elkhorn. Not sure why. Apparently the Pokemon. Ah, there it is. Second attempt. Stone grab bag to super fast Feg, and a blue Florges to Footy. Nice. We've been getting some lovely rare Pokemon. I think it's Angry Bacon attempting to attack me and hitting my ghast. Thank you for giving those out, Elcom. That's wrong. Right, let's get these into place. Those are not slabs, those are trapdoors. Oh, I completely missed an entire section of stairs. Probably when I got distracted by the fact that my ghast was unhappy. My happy ghast was unhappy. Oh, Fnibbles. Also, something tells me I have not carried the right amount of half slabs. Oh, we've got more Pokemon, more rare gifts going out. Again from Elkhorn, we've got Urban getting a golden ticket. And Mad getting a TM mirror shot. Ooh. Thank you for giving those out, Elkhorn. Nope. Nope. Yes. The other possibility is, because I've been over the top of this section, maybe there was a blaze down there that could see me and was shooting at me through the ghast. Because they do like to do that. That's how we lost Cherry Picker. That is why there will be Cherry Picker's revenge. the Memorial Ghast Farm and revenge. Revenge is sweet. Oop, missed one. What? How did that... Dagnabbit. You. Ooh, whoa. Please don't fall off the Ghast Scots. That would be a ghastly mistake to make. Best of me done. Those, one of those, one of those, one of those. I need those. Right, I need trapdoors and planks. Rodney, you planker. Dum, dum, that's not what I'm looking for. Trapdoors. No, there they are. Planks. Ooh, I should probably grab the 4 grindstones that I need. Where are they? In my inventory. Fantastic. Well spotted there, Scots. It's always good when you have the thing that you need in your inventory and you didn't know it was there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. Now, mine's just going to curl up and sleep right here. That seems like a eminently sensible thing. Have a nice nap, Hunter. Also, welcome in. It's good to see you. Actually, while I'm here, I should probably just do these. Up a bit, and we find our grindstones, and add the whole nibbles. That grindstone is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be here and here. We're actually getting somewhere. This place is getting close to being finished. But be careful with that. Might actually feel like I'm making progress. Oh, why are you on fire? Okay, that answers it. It's blazes. My anti-blaze defenses were insufficient. This is not the Blazing Caves pack. Ha ha! There. Cherry picker. What are you doing down there? other than trying to make me base jump. Requisite. What in the blazes? Yep. No, those two are done. So that answers that. It was blazes that were shooting at me earlier that were managing to shoot the ghast first. Worst splash potion of fire in case cherry picker taking one in the nether. I'm not sure I have splash potions of fire. This is surprisingly not a server in which I have a decent amount of potions. Also, I don't have those. I'm going in the wrong direction. Where am I? I'm lost! Have you tried Hare Krishna? Nope. Nope. Ah, yes. Bonus points for anyone who recognizes the "I'm lost, have you tried Hare Krishna" joke. That's a lot of angry bacon. Some of it just got dropped into the fires. Ha! No. Oh, and we have a Dracovish in chat, for those who might be interested in trying to catch one of those. Do-do, do-do, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-bum, bum-bum, ba-dum. Bombarded. Yeah. Oh, another block that I'm not carrying. Am I carrying those at all? Oh, I am. Let's get those into place, and then we'll go and collect the thing I do need. Oh. You know, it would be lovely to have more inventory space. Do, 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 do. I suppose I should pick up the doohickeys and possibly some of the thingamawhatsits. I don't think I need chains for the moment. What I do need is... No. Yes, one of those, one of those. Where's the stone half slabs? There they are. Dangle a boat with a chest underneath. You see, that's a lovely concept, except for the fact that you can't access it. Skill issue. Wow. Why am I not carrying any of those? Because I put them down thinking I didn't need them. Don't think I need those. I do know I need those. Look. No. I don't care that you had a child riding you earlier. You are not a child's toy. You are a dangerous little rodent. Or attack thing. Chat, we're getting there. We might even be making progress on the... Oh, well, we were. That's a top slab. That's a bottom slab. So let's grab those and put that there and then take it away. Actually, I might as well do this side while I'm at it, so that I've only got one block to remove. Am I carrying those? Oh, Fnibbles. It's another block I need that I'm not carrying. Why? Why are there always blocks that I need that I'm not carrying? I don't think I need those. 2-to-1 odds I need them. I suspect the answer to that is skill issue, yet again. Miss Ferret, welcome in. And Ancients, welcome in. And thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. You catch me hanging out underneath a tower that I am attempting to finish building in the Nether. How was your stream, Ancients? How are things going? If you have a moment to let us know what you're up to, fantastic. If you need to raid and run, do remember self-care. Self-care is important. Oh, that's top slab, not bottom slab. Top slab. Top slab. That's a bottom slab, but why does it feel like there's something missing there? Because there is! There should be a copper trapdoor there. Why isn't there a copper trapdoor there? Because I'm a derp. And I missed the copper trapdoors in all of the corners. No, bottom slab. Read the details, Scots. You were reading them in front of your eyes. And you still managed to ignore them. Smooth quartz slab on the bottom. You'll be lurking now. Well, here we are. Sorry. Great, did create a stream where you redesigned the storage unit in front of your university, the one where the exploration vehicles would be stored. It's now a lot more detailed and looks way better than before, even though you kept most of the original design. Always lovely when a second iteration or a further iteration of a build makes things fun. And thank you for the lurk, Ancients. It's nice to hear that you're making progress. And thank you for bringing in the raid. It's a top slab. It's also not that type of top slab. Don't know how I got that one wrong, but... That should have been top. I could have sworn I got that right, and yet I still got it wrong. Oh well. This is the bit where I have to actually look at what I'm doing, which is terrible. Wait, what? I hate having to look at what I'm doing. How dare I have to actually pay attention to what I'm trying to build? I mean, what sort of builder am I if I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing? You're not a home builder in the UK. Wow. There's some serious shots fired there. Have I seen some of the new builds? Yeah. Painting. Oh. Have fun. I hope that goes okay, Nookie. Yeah. I've heard things about new builds. Whoops. Things that would make me go... I was going to say go grey, but I already am. Just realised it's 6 AM, you're playing Phasmo at 9 AM. Yay, 3 AM, 3 hours to Phasmo. I know that's not the thing that I should be reading out of that, but 3 hours till Phasmo. Ugh. Oh, and that's wood, so it's gonna take forever to break. Do, do, do. Do, do. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard. I heard the angry bacon. think the angry bacon fell off the edge. We're nearly there, chat. We're nearly there. So close. Oh. I've just run out of materials. Or one of the half slab types. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Only another 4 more of these towers to build. Till we find it's been built 1 block too far from the right. Yeah. Questions in your brain right now. Do you try to catch some sleep, or you just stay up and have a nap after Phasmo? Can't answer that one, Kel. I fear for the fact that the number of builds where Feg is right on that sort of statement is just too scary. Excuse me. You said... I'm sure you said bottom on there. Oh, fine. What nincompoop designed this? And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who may be interested in trying to catch it. Thinking the latter, honestly, will work with the plan of staying up for my stream tomorrow, later tonight, next stream, you know what I mean. Kel, time zones hurt my brain. You don't have to make it harder by talking across them. They hurt yours too. And no! Ah! Apparently I'm yeah. I am easily scared by Fnurbles today. Time hurts us all. Yep. Time is relative. Lunchtime doubly so. Drink up, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and we're still fine. You must have been done from the opposite side. Fnabble doodle doo. Hey, Inari. Welcome in. Time is relative. Lunchtime doubly so. Shion right now from the floor next to my chair. Your brain exists in the Northern Hemisphere. Phasmo is usually Thursday morning for you, yet you still call it Wednesday Phasmo, as it's just still Wednesday for Little Red and Solar, except it's... Wait, what? But we're coming up on Friday. Is this a different Phasmo to Thursday? Wednesday? Fnurble? One of us knows what they're talking about. It's not me. Meow. Off by one day. Do 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 do. You moved our usual sessions one day later due to activity nonsense, hence played today. Aha, okay. So you've got an off by one on your off by ones, and actually it's probably closer to an off by two on your off by ones. Thank nabbit. Right, now I've got to do this middle bit, which is always difficult. Not helped by the fact that we're actually getting close to the lower limits of the area that I can access with this ghast. What? Where did that come from? My inventory. Yes, okay. Those are top slabs. So I can just do that. Ah. That's a bottom slab, so I'll need to work out how to place that. Ah. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Of course, I still need to figure out where the heck I'm going to get the what's the word I'm looking for? I'm short of the nether rods. What are they called? End rods. Nether rods. Grief. End rods, nether rods. One of the three. Question is, do I go end raiding or do I just murder a whole heap of blazes? Probably quicker to just murder a whole heap of blazes. I'm fairly sure I've got... is it popped chorus fruit that you need to use? Nah. Give me that block back. Anyway, you said I wanted a blaze farm. Yeah, yeah. I don't have the details of one to hand. Besides, I think at this rate it'll be next week before we actually build... Oh. Ah, there they are. The end rods that I do not have. Easy enough to make if you go in and slashy myself. Yeah. I will need fire res for that. Yeah. However, those I can drink. Fire res potions, for me, I can drink. Fire res potions for my ghast, I can't drink. It's not possible to drink for a ghast. Suddenly my brain is like... how many of these do I need? 2. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. We're at the point where, yes, splash potions. But to make splash potions, you have to have blaze rods to be able to actually run a brewery stand, Kel. Which is the problem. Here we find the chicken and the egg problem. Petition for idiotic custom brew recipe. Iron ingot brews, potion of iron brew. Speed 4, strength 4, poison 4. Wow. Other than the end rods, this tower is finished. Or at least the exterior of it is. We still need to do the interior. But let's get Cherry Picker into the overworld and then we can come back and deal with the interior. Yay! Tower! It's a towering success! Come on, Cherry Picker. Cherry Picker 2 Electric Boogaloo. Into the overworld with you. Nope, it's this side. Whee! Building these towers is not easy. But they do look good. Right, let's get the interior of that tower built so that we can actually walk to the portal. Because at the moment there's the slight problem that you can't actually get to the portal. Right, I am going to not need those, or those. I will need those. I will... Ah, there they are. Those. And more of those. Right. Interior time. Boing. 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 Yeah. There's the slight issue that at the moment, if you happen to try and get to the portal, you end up falling through the floor. Or to the ceiling. Silence, please. Right, hold on. Let's go with these, because then I can... just do this. Wow. I managed to place one correctly. Now the nice thing is, we don't actually have to build as many of the access walkways for this tower as we do in the other ones, because this is a tower at the end of the path. Therefore, we just build enough of the walkways to get to the portal and then seal it up. So that it's safe. Definition of safe is going to be flexible around here. Silent. So, yep, that works. I'm just going to move these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Not future-proofing for when I extend it. If Scott's guessed a custom brew, I'd like one too. Kale's Chaos Caffeine, Speed, Jump Boost, and Night Vision. Definition of safe is going to be relative around here. No Drama Safety Lima is already pulling out a citation book. I'm trying not to bring chorus fruit. What am I chorus fruiting? Oh, it's chorus fruit, the oh, Kel's potion. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. Has to have a downside though, Kel. Could cause insomnia and trigger nighttime screaming flap flaps. Ooh, that's brutal. A potion of nighttime screaming. I wish to rephrase that. Not sure what I want to... I mean, you can't have night vision without a reason to be seeing things in the night. Yeah. I did not say that one, Feg. I did not say that one. Dang it. Well done there, Aaron. Well done. The dog trio escaped. Yes. Right. Question.
Rat, dirty, Turkish, archipelago, flat, important, Philip, Martin, Perkaluma, Burton.
Exactly. Do I have a banner for Lagville? Not the eye. Does Lagville have a banner? I'm fairly sure it does. Yes. Question. What type of banner is that? That is a black banner. And I've probably just messed up a map somewhere. Oh no, because that one just said Upper Gatehouse. Oh, I don't know, that might have... Nope, that wasn't the one that was on the map. Yay! It must have been the other side that's the Upper Gatehouse side. But, yeah, I actually have... yeah, these banners are named and then mapped so that they are showing up on the map of Lagville. I forgot about the stash gate. Do I have any black... do I have any of those banners spare? Or do I need to make more? Oh, excellent. I have more. Woohoo! Where am I going? I want to go back to the portal. You see, I do keep coming back to Lagville every so often. Mostly for the bees. Right, I vote we put a banner there. Banner there. So much wax. So much wax needed. Banner here, banner here. Banana! 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 Hey, Shadow, welcome in. That's not where I was planning on putting that, but I think it looks good there. That way, we now know that this is... and I'll probably put a sign here, or hanging from this. Can you crash into hanging signs? Questions need to be answered. I know you can you can't walk through a hanging sign when it's at ground level. So when it's actually connected to something, but when it's hanging, can you crash into it? Raven says yes. I kind of feel like it should be... let's go for blue with black. We got a probably. We've gone from a yes to a probably. I'll take this. We will do science. We'll make a couple of those. And we'll put that back in there. Alright. So if I do that... Oh, you can't hang it from there. And if I place it there, it becomes solid. Oh. You can't place it on... What? God, no, fnibbles. Okay. I think I prefer it one layer down. I love the way that with normal signs... If you only write 3 rows, it goes in the middle. Actually, that looks alright. Oh, no, hold on. I wanted that one layer down. Right. You see, that's a hanging. That's a sign that's hanging. So the question becomes, do I crash into a sign when it's hanging? Nope. Crash into everything else. I'm currently hiding in the bedrock. Heil hydrate. I failed to crash into something and crashed into something else. Oh, hell hydrate. And now I'm hiding in the nether. In the bedrock. How the heck do we tell what you crashed into? I hit everything. Thank you, Elkhorn. Thank you. I'm curious where I am. Here, hiding in the... I look like I've broken my neck. I'm smooshed into the I'm smooshed into the bedrock. Oh Lord. Let's get there we are. Little bit better. Oh goodness. Here we find the lesser squished Scotsman hiding in the bedrock roof of the Nether. This is not how you deal with the bedrock roof of the Nether. Gives new meaning to bedrock. I appear to be asleep on it. Oh Lord. Right, so the good news is you can't crash into a hanging sign when it's hanging. Who would live in a hole like this? Here we find the lesser squirreled Scotsman hanging from the roof of the Nether. Let's watch as he attempts to figure out how he got here. Professional Minecrafter. Wow. How dare you accuse me of being professional? No, wrong one. The trapdoor Scotsman awaits its prey. No. It's the drop Scotsman at Elkhorn. Similar, but just slightly distinct from the drop bear. In a hole in the bedrock, there lived a Scotsman. So for those who've been complaining about me not having actual signs saying where anything is, you got to watch out for those drop Scotsmen. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm going to need all 4 rows here. Got to watch out for the drop kells as well. Yes, right, elk. Satan, Sanity, Santa. Oh, yes. There we are. So we've got Santa's Grotto, Klaus's Grotto, Sanity's Grotty, and Satan's Grotto. They're known as the... Oh my! Oh, goodness. Right. No, we're not going to deal with that one yet. Now, there is the advantage here. By using these signs, we can have multiple. Kel can hear the grumbling from here. Oh dear. And so the top one is the first one you get to. The level one is the one that you get to second. works. I like that. I'm tempted to swap out the bottom row for distance. But since it's done by order of which one you encounter... Hey, Lotus! Welcome in! How are you doing? I'm not sure it's necessary to put a distance on it. It's whichever one you get to. And Glam Pixie says meow, Lotus. Yeah, since it's done by order that you encounter them. Meow. 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 Whoops. You can tell I put a lot of thought into the names of these areas. Is tired. Aw. Well, you look after yourself, Lotus. I put so much thought into the names of these areas. Look, on Walkabout to deliver recognition. GI. Well, that sounds nice, Elcom. Lotus is on a 30-stream streak. You see nothing. Oh my. Doo-doo. We've got signage up. Hey, chat. Chat, we've got signs up. Oh, no, hold on. IKEA is one word. So we can just do it. Will I forget they exist? Yes. I mean, to be honest, I know roughly where I'm going most of the dang time. And the times that I don't, it's generally because I'm lost. Do you? Do you, though? Look, at least they're fairly visible signs, Lotus. We don't have a banner for IKEA. Huh. Ninjet, welcome in. We don't have a banner for IKEA. Do we have a banner for... Ooh. Excuse me. Thank you. We have a banner for Sanity's Grotto, don't they? Have I tried banners inside shelves yet? I have barely even touched shelves yet, Feg. Oh, the baby in the minecart. We do have them. Excellent. Right, do we have spares? We might need a bed. Oh, I see our minecart is still travelling. Henry, welcome in. And thank you for the lurk, Ninjet. Getting food sounds like a lovely idea. Question, do I have spare banners? The No Drama Safety Llama G&T Division. I forgot about the G&T Division. How can you forget about the G&T Division? One must not forget the G&T Division. I like those. Right. I'm going to steal this banner. It's a red banner. Excellent. IKEA has wool and banner stuff to make banners, so let's go to IKEA with this. I'm actually decorating and putting directions up in the Nether. Oh my word. 6, I think, was what I did for... No, that's not the right area. Red banners. 6 is a 36. I can count. I can do maths. I know my 6 times table. Yay! I'm not having an ever. Chat, I'm having a blind moment here. Oh, they're filters. No wonder they're not showing up. I was about to say, why is the recipe for banners not showing up? Because it doesn't recognize filters. Puts a gold star on Scotsman's homework. Yay! I got a gold star! Wait, let's not be quite so surreal. He says. At some point, we may have to consider whether or not... I love the fact that I built this before I had things like Bobby. And so this area was completely invisible from Lagville. And now that we've got things like Bobby and so forth, it's immediately clear how close we are to Lagville. And having Satan's Grotto here feels a little bit wrong. I do wonder whether or not we should just consider this a sales outpost and perhaps build a new Satan's Grotto all the way out at or near the Frozen Archives. Right, I'm going to put that one there and there. Is that where I put that? No, it's not. Where did I put them under here? Oh, they're under there. Okay. There. And there. Right. Mining Village. Does the Mining Village have a banner? I think it does. Again, with the loss of memory. Hi. Hi. Oh, yes. That one. Which is black. I did not mean to let the baby out into the world. I have black wool over here. No. I'm trapped in a pen. I have a black wool up here with the black sheep. Hello, black sheep. There we are. Ooh, I got 2 whole gold nuggets out of that. Yay. Do I have any sticks around here? If I'm going to have any... I have 1. That is not a suitable number. Oh, hey. That's a bit more like it. Do I have a crafting bench? Yes, I do. My word. Anyone would think this area was actually sensibly equipped. I just realised. Oh no, you don't have any spare banners, sir. I'm so sorry. But you do have spare wool. And spare carpets. What sort of banner shop is this if you've only got wool? I do like that one. One of these days we need to find a use for that. Shame it's not the black pig, then I could be pugwash. I love the fact that we've got a cartographer here who I've barely ever traded with. And who has a map to the end portal via the Temple of Yeet. Did we name this cat? Part of IKEA flat pack banners. No, this cat's not named. Travelling enchanter. For those days when you need to get entirely the wrong enchant. Straight back into the Nether. Hi. Right. Put that one there and that one there for the moment. There and there. Hey, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm almost thinking things through. Ooh. Ar. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Yar. I'm not sure I have a banner design. I don't think we have a banner design for the Temple of Yeet, however. Cornish tribute to Gina G. Ooh, ar. Ooh, ar. Just a little bit. Ooh, ar. A little bit more. Ooh, ar. Yeah, we got the map. But I don't think we have a banner for the Temple of Yeet. Yeet is just the eye. Yeah, I had a feeling it might be. I'm not even sure it's the eye, because I don't think it's got any banners at all. Oh no. Hold on. We have a custom banner down here. Isn't that the same banner as Lagville, though? That's the same banner as Lagville. Why is that the Lagville banner? It was at this moment that Scots realises that all his builds have the same banner design. No, apparently this one has no banner design at all. If you fire yourself up through the Temple of the Yeet. Is that the Temple of Unyeet? Does that just make it Tay? The the Tay of Yemple. Tay of Yemple? Yemple sounds wrong. I'm tempted to use that banner. Someone can word well today. Can they? I can't. I'll have had you eat your tea then. Tay. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested. It is an Arctibax. Oh, hey. Wow. I've just found 3 Elytras, one of which is called Air Scotsman. Hey, Ginger. Welcome in. How are you doing, Ginger? Squishies. Yeah, I can't believe I found Air Scotsman. Should have been foe, not do. Ooh, ink sacs. Those will come in handy. 3 leads. Yay. And another pick. No less. What is this? My spare equipment shelter. Welcome back, Urban. Wait, what? Are we really at quote 200? Boo. Boo. Right. I like this banner. I think this banner will work for the Temple of Yeet. And it's a black banner, so I can make it here. Quote 456. Time has scampered off behind a tree. Yep. Oh, it was Raven. I was just surprised that I actually had that much spare material there still. Specifically, why do I have 3 spare Elytra there? That feels like it's an unusually high number of Elytra for this world. Right, let's get some more sticks. Ahem. Oh, no. Oh, Fnibbles. Well, I hope I wasn't actually marking anything up. Air Scotsman doesn't have a good air safety record. Hey, Blacklad, welcome in. Happy fnurbling. Probably doesn't have any safety record, which is why it's actually still stuck in a box somewhere. Right, to the Nether. And we shall put up these banners for the Temple of Yeet. Pixie says, hi Blackcloud, and squishies for Ginger. Right, there we are. Temple of Yeet now has a banner. Woohoo! Okay, let me disable the overlays. Actually, it doesn't really make many difference, but hey. Hashtag free pixie. Yep. We have a fully finished tower. So let's, since we are at quote 456 and 200, let's get back to the overworld and then get all of this into pretties mode. And see what we've gotten finished, finally. It's done. Yep. That took... Actually, that's only 2 days to finish a tower. I'm pretty happy with that. That is pretty cool. Oh, that's a view. That is a view. I've actually made progress. Yes, I know, Blackcloud. Chat has failed. I might move this blob of glowstone. This one, I think, looks cool. It looks like it's it can be grown up a bit more and around the tunnel, so it looks like it's just grown off of it. But this one is currently just floating in midair, so I think I need to possibly shunt it, maybe have it growing off of one of these. But that looks cool. Move one blob to the other. I think it's nice to have two blobs. It makes it feel like there are things sort of growing on the tower. But yeah, actually, it would be nice to have it growing around the base of the tower. I'm slowly tidying up this area. Please ignore the anti-blaze platforms. And we actually have the signs for Lagville in place now. Woohoo! Just means that we've got... we've got more to come, though. We've still got several more towers to build. I might try and actually build some of those off-stream, just because there's a lot of repetition. But we are slowly making progress. I think the other thing I want to do is I will give in to the suggestion, I quite like it, of taking apart this forest and building my own nether forest. Why do I listen to these suggestions? Because they are ridiculous, overkill, and fantastic. Custom trees, let go. We've got one, haven't we? Scope creep, yes. The scope re-creeping through the woods. Yes. But we've... it might not be custom trees, but it will definitely be taking down all of the partial trees and regrowing them. Because there's an awful lot of not very good areas around here. And I feel like it would be nice to actually fix them as part of finishing off the towers. Because then the towers will look like they've had the forest grow up around them as well. also means that we can fix the ground and grow out more of the Crimson Mycelium. The Bacon Forest will be a fine addition. I wonder if I can sneak a bacon farm into it. We will see. But we also have, down here, hidden underneath this platform, we have a very, very convenient blaze spawner. So I think this area would also be fantastic for the Cherry Picker Memorial Revenge Farm. So I should also start looking out how to build a proper heavy-duty blaze farm. Because I've got a whole pile of things that need blaze rods. Is this hardcore? MJ, not in the slightest. See also the fact that I died yesterday. I could not actually cope with the concept of doing this. Go back to yesterday's VOD, you'll see me die horribly, chased by multiple ghasts. Scotsman, play hardcore? Don't make me laugh. I would not play hardcore. I would be too horrified at the thought of losing this world. I could not, in good conscience, cope with the thought of this world being lost. It would be just too much of a thing that I could not cope with. Is this hardcore? The No Drama Safety Llama would like you to read a book entitled something. I don't know what the Book of Deaths. That's the Fatal Incident Log, Taryn. Scotsman Hardcore Impossible Minecraft when? Well, that would last about 2 seconds, Blacklad. Fatal Incident Log. Yes, and we've got the non-fatal incident log for the times that I blow up the party poppers. However, you have just discovered that Tesco sells something called cheat balls. Cheat balls? There's a phrase. No, there's something you there's something you cheat with, clearly. Oh, and I forgot to. Well, I couldn't actually do anything with the ads manager because my ads manager has completely vanished anyway. So that doesn't help. However, the ads manager panel is black. It doesn't help. Oh, vegan meatballs. Okay. It's lovely to see you, Aldi, and thank you for being here for the stream. I suspect you've probably been here for quite a while, actually, knowing things, and I do appreciate the lurk. And the same is true for every one of the lurkers who are here. I very much appreciate all of those who chat and all of those who lurk. It is lovely to have you all here. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. Where will we be back? Where we will be back on the idiotic world. Where, God help us, we might actually continue finishing off the lurks of the world tonight. You have nothing to lose but your streaks. Where we will probably be finishing off the Ravager container. Oh God. Ravager season. Yes. Let me see. We've got... That's interesting. Not my streaks. Not my streaks. Interesting. I was going to try and raid out to Stewman's Kitchen, but apparently they're not streaming yet. Oh no, too many caps. You just got 15k, you can get Gordon next week. Congratulations, MJ. Yes, we will get you a Gordon. Dragon is live? Oh, yes, so they are. Caffeinated beverage core. Brilliant. And Ari is a nice number. Yeah, Canadian Dragon is always fun to raid out to. And they are playing Cult of the Lamb this evening. So goodness knows how that'll be. Right. Thank you again for the raid message. I know Taryn posted it earlier. Oak and Calvin alive. I think I raided Calvin earlier in the week. But thank you to everyone. Oh, Luna, no. Sorry. Well, we will send you out to somebody fantastic to watch and lurk in and enjoy instead. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Oh, and thank you to those getting their scurries in just before we raid out. Always remember to get those. They are fantastic and do help with donations out to charity.